The first day of school, the teacher took out a kitchen knife in front of the whole class. He split an apple in half. The once noisy classroom fell silent immediately. He asked the students how much of the apple was left. Some said half. Some said they didn't know. Just then, two students walked in lazily. Lant asked if they knew what day it was. The boy raised his fingers, showing that he knew. Lant didn't get angry. Instead, he told him, "Your fingers could do more than insult people. They could help you fight for a better life. And they could even help you calculate." But his teaching was met with mockery and even slaps. Lant realized forced education meant nothing, so he tried to step into the students' world, communicating in ways they liked. His humor and wit in class slowly broke down the walls in their hearts. Lant told them, "You are descendants of the Maya and naturally gifted in math." Those words made the long-ignored kids feel proud for the first time. After a few classes, everyone learned how to solve quadratic equations. Lant handed out test papers for practice. The students finished with ease. That sense of achievement ignited their passion for learning even more. Lant knew that if he really wanted to change their future, he had to help them get into college, and calculus was the first step. He proposed that the school offer a calculus course, but the principal said he was dreaming because the national pass rate was less than 2%. Lant didn't give up. He used the summer break to tutor his students for free. With no classroom available, he taught secretly in the locker room. The temperature reached almost 100 degrees, and everyone was sweating profusely, but not one gave up. After 2 months, the students not only caught up on their lessons, but also learned calculus. Everyone made huge progress. When the new semester began, Lant had them sign a pledge to come an hour early every day and stay an extra hour after school. No weekends off. Besides teaching in the daytime, Lant also worked nights at an adult school just to buy the latest textbooks for the students. But the long-term overwork finally took him down. Doctors said he had a heart attack and needed a month of rest. Without Lant, the students lost direction. The principal assigned a gym teacher to replace him, but he knew nothing about calculus. When Lant found out, he quickly organized keynotes and asked a nurse to bring them to school. The students followed the key points, studying every second they could. Lant knew they were ready. What mattered now was their mindset. He ignored the doctor's advice and returned to school early. With Lant's company and encouragement, the students felt unstoppable. In the exam room, everyone wrote quickly and seriously. They did their best. What was unbelievable was, all 18 students passed, but the good news didn't last. The education board accused them of cheating because their mistakes were too similar. 2 investigators came to the school. They had no evidence, but pressured the kids to confess. Lant felt guilty. He even regretted teaching them, afraid he had given them hope only to crush it. But the kids were stronger than he thought. They decided to take the test again to prove their innocence. To avoid suspicion, Lant told them not to bring any stationery or wear clothes with pockets. This time there were more examiners and wider spacing between desks. 3 days later, the education board called. All 18 students passed again. Some even got perfect scores. They proved themselves with real ability and earned everyone's respect.